Hey, it's BGV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% The Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. This is part 84? I think it's part 84. Yeah, and we are getting dangerously close to the end of the game. This might be, well, the end of the Shivering Isles DLC, at least for the main story, and pretty much everything else. I mean, we've only got grinding left to go, as I've said a million times. So let's take a look at our quest, shall we? We might finish it in this episode. And if that's the case, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Symbols of office. With the staff of Sheogorath now in my possession, I should make my way to the Tree of Madness in Sheogorath's throne room. There I can tap into the tree's power and begin my transformation. And that we will do. However, we do need to visit Crucible real quick. The raiment of the Crystal Scar, whatever it's called that I'm wearing, the Dark Brotherhood sort of thing that I've never really utilized until this very moment. That thing breaks. Okay, the pirates have returned. That thing breaks at the slightest little, the slightest little blow. It just breaks, and I always have to keep repairing it. So we do need to get it repaired, and it looks to me, let's see, 8 would be 8, right? So let's go to about 11. It looks to me like it's broken. I don't know. I feel like I was going to say it looks to me like something else, and then my mind was just like, just say it's broken. Anyways, we need to go fix it before we try to finish this quest, I think. So let's go ahead and head to Cutter's Weapons, which I always forget where it actually is. It's somewhere up here, though. Should be right over here. There we are. Okay, and a recent comment has told me that Dawnfang and Dustfang, you have to kill... Oh, did she say... Oh, is she sad because I went to the Antipodian Hammer, or whatever the other place is called? Sorry, Cutter. It just depends. By the way, why is it playing attack music? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll find out in a second. Yeah, someone said that,
sharpening blades.
That,
but I can do all sorts of repair work.
Okay, alright. Yeah, obviously, Dawnfang and Dustfang need to kill 12 things because there's 12 hours in a day, and I didn't realize that. Or 12, 12 for dusk and 12 for dawn. So I didn't realize that. It makes so much sense. Okay, we're gonna repair all. It's gonna be dirt cheap. And let's see. I don't think there's really too much else that we want to do here. We could charge. This will probably be really cheap. Actually, no, it's not. That's Shadow Rend, anyways. What about this? Okay, yeah, that works. We want our Frostworm bow recharge. Blade of Woe. Not so much. We're sticking with Dawnfang and Dustfang, I guess, until we leave the Shivering Isles. We just don't have that great of a dagger. Frostworm bow is doing the trick, though, so we just need to find a dagger that's capable of sticking with the damage that we're outputting with Frostworm. Now, let's see if we can't make arrows. We can indeed. We don't have an arrow matrix, unfortunately. Wow, we can make a lot of arrows. Okay, we actually should not be doing this because we might be close to our carry weight here. I think we are, in fact. Let's take a look at our items. 320 out of 330. Yes, indeed. We can't really take too much. Oh, man. What do we have now? Honestly, what do we have now? Resist poison, blue and green. Well, that weighs 1. We can sort it by this, can't we? Yeah, I don't really do that. I've never made use of that for some odd reason. Curse of the Juggernaut. Okay, that might be it. I mean, that weighs a lot, sure, but there's got to be... No, that's it for the clothing. So what about weapons? It's always... Yeah, I mean, this doesn't really have too much here. Shadow Rend weighs a lot. Dawnfang. Dawnfang weighs that much? I thought it wasn't that bad. Ebony Dagger Replica? Okay. What can we get rid of here? I mean, we get rid of all the arrows that we just bought, but that would be real dumb. How about over here? What do we have? A lot of potions and things. Strong Potion of Healing. Oh, man. Yeah, we're just always on the edge of carry weight. It sucks. Ushnar's dog, what are you doing? Yeah, as I said, Frostworm bow just takes care of him super quick. So Ushnar is the orc that doesn't like cats at all, and its dog has attacked us. That actually makes a lot of sense because I forget what we did, but there is something that you can do where the dog does aggro you. So that does make sense. That was going to happen at some point. Well... Did we get a house in the Shivering Isles yet? I mean, I feel like...
Speak quickly.
Yeah, since we're the Duke of Dementia, we have to be able to use all of those, the Duke areas in order to store stuff, and we could do that. We're gonna... okay, we'll just move forward for now.
Always a pleasure.
Hello, Haskell. Okay, we're going to go ahead and straight up just go for it. This, by the way, the Prophetic Deduction, Volume 34, 857. I guess it's... oh, never mind. Volume 34,857, I should say. And that might be one of the last things. There's one more pedestal here, so you guys can see we're coming up to the end of it. Also the chime, which doesn't chime, unfortunately. That's a little disappointing. Okay. Well, looks like it actually wants me to go over here and utilize the Font of Madness. Something is wrong with the Font of Madness. It won't accept the Staff of Sheogorath and imbue it with power as Dias described. Perhaps Haskell will know what's wrong with it.
Ah, you're back. You may have noticed that we have a bit of a problem.
I can't imbue the staff with power.
Indeed. The font is being ordered. As goes the Font of Madness, so goes the realm. Soon we will all be serving a new master.
You mean Jiggalag?
Yes. His agents must have found a way to poison the font with order. Once the source of madness becomes the font of order, Jiggalag is won.
But we've beaten him at every turn.
This is true. Very little surprises me, but your successes against the advance of order have left me astonished. Speechless. Indeed, it is your very success that must have led Jiggalag to this unexpected avenue of attack. His usual approach is much less imaginative.
How do we stop him?
Somehow, the forces of order have poisoned the pools of mania and dementia that feed the font. I suspect the traitor Thaden. Jiggalag has never had an original thought in his existence. Be that as it may, you will have to enter the Fountainhead beneath the tree and find the source of the poison.
What exactly is the Font of Madness?
The font flows with the sap of the Tree of Madness, which it draws up from deep beneath the palace. The Fountainhead leads down to the pools of dementia and mania, where the insanity of the realm's inhabitants settles. Jiggalag's minions must have introduced order into the very wellspring of madness. You must cleanse the pools, or order has won the war.
It will not win the war. I'll tell you that. And how about the Fountainhead?
Sheogorath's private sanctuary, where he would often meditate amidst the tame gnarls that tend the roots. Normally, the Fountainhead is a peaceful sanctuary, but there's no telling what changes the taint of order may have wrought.
I'm going to guess Knights of Order.
Now I fear that the gnarls themselves may be accelerating the spread of order throughout the tree's roots. Be careful.
Okay, thank you, Haskell. You've been nothing but helpful thus far.
I live to serve.
And that's probably why. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so for the final quest, we have to enter the Fountainhead and repair the wellspring. Kind of similar to another quest we've done, if you think about it. We probably won't get to the finale in this episode, but the next one for sure, I think, because, well, it depends on how long this quest takes. This quest, I think, is a particularly long quest, like the other ones where we descend into these root areas. I've witnessed a gnarl removing the order crystals that were poisoning a door here in the Fountainhead. It seems that the tame gnarls here can halt the spread of order throughout the dungeon. I may be able to use their help as I work my way to the pools of mania and dementia. Which, by the way, I just kind of realized could be also an allusion to the brain, right? The left brain and the right brain, the more orderly side and the more creative side. What am I doing? These are nice gnarls. So we've got this guy here, Gnarl Cultivator, and we've got this one over here, Gnarl Root Bender. Now, I don't remember if the Root Benders, if the normal enemy types that are aggro, like these guys, Verdant Gnarl, okay, they're not attacking us, good. So the Root Benders, or sorry, the Cultivators are the important ones. And also, I didn't show you guys that if we head over here, oh, the door closed, though. Uh-oh. What? What? Come on, I was just talking about how you guys are nice. Okay, let's take out Dawnfang and Dustfang. What? I definitely hotkeyed Dawnfang and Dustfang. I remember doing that. Oh, it must change. Wait. I thought it stays. Okay, who else do we have? Alright, so I don't understand why some of these are aggro, but others aren't. What are these things called anyways? The ones that are actually attacking us. Root benders. But I saw you before. Huh. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, I really hope, I don't remember, but I thought it wasn't like this, that if we hotkey Dawnfang when it switches over to Dustfang, that it won't remove itself, because that'll be really annoying. Anyways, over here, we've got a new type of plant, I guess, Gnarl Chrysalis, and if we activate it, the chrysalis appears to be empty, but if it wasn't empty, a cultivator would pop out. So we can normally... Oh, we can go through that door. Yeah, I never quite understood exactly how this thing worked. I think you have to have a cultivator come and activate it once, and then I guess you can reopen the door and close it. But otherwise, we would not be able to go through. Why do we have 2 objectives at the moment? The pools of mania and dementia. Ah, okay. My memory told me that there was only 1 pool, but that makes sense. There's 2. Okay. Well, let's move this way then, I suppose. We'll go in one direction. We've got another root door here. The crystals prevent you from opening this door. So as you can see, we need a cultivator to come over. And, I mean, you can see there's nothing in here, but if we activate it, it's going to pop out a Gnarl cultivator. I never quite understood why they did it like this. I've discovered a chrysalis that generates a tame Gnarl cultivator. Perhaps these Gnarls can help me halt the spread of order throughout the Fountainhead. Yeah, I mean... It's always seemed odd to me, the way that you have to open these doors, but each their own. Alright, so he should go over automatically, hopefully. You do it, buddy. You cultivate that. No, no, sir, sir. Sir, it's over here, sir. Actually, what do I do? Yeah. Huh. Well, he's not opening this one. And we can't open it any other way, so... I don't know, I guess we follow him. I guess our path is limited to one area. Okay, we're going to go exploring while he gets to his destination. Right up here, there's like a hole, which is kind of interesting. Yet again, too bad there's no levitation potions in this game like there were in Morrowind. Otherwise, we could explore what's up there. Also, let's switch over to this. Why are they not attack? Okay, now they're attacking me. I'm not sure what I'm doing to make them aggro me, but oh well. Okay, I'm not sure where this guy is going. We've got another root door here, which opens up for some weird reason. Also, we're silent, so we have to keep that in mind. Yeah, we're just going to keep moving. We're going to pick a direction and stick to it, basically. Okay, we've got a priest of order here. I'm going to cut your head off. I told you I was going to do it. Just as Haskill suspected, Jiggalag's priests are poisoning the roots of the Tree of Madness. I have cleansed one of the minor pools, but I must find the pools of Mania and Dementia in order to save the tree. You guys can see the order crystals dissipate, so we're doing something right. Yeah, this was always confusing to me, but it looks like we are going the right way at least a little bit. The Fountainhead Pool of Dementia. Okay, well, let's go ahead and cleanse this one first, as we mainly identify with a demented subject in the Shivering Isles. Okay, our objective is in this very room, but let's treat this as a stealth mission at least for now. Okay, we can't afford to take anything. We only have 13 pounds left. And we, in fact, do want to shoot, like, as many arrows as we possibly can. So we're going to switch back over to the bow so that we can take more things. Now, I don't know whether to attack these things or not because, like I said, I don't really know what's making them attack me. The Rootbender, I think, is the one that was attacking me before. But perhaps we were just in sneak. But he saw me right there, and he didn't attack me. So we're going to move on. And we should probably save soon. Now, this one's glowing. And it's a verdant. So the glowing verdant gnarls seem to be the ones that are attacking me. Whoa. And I swear, some of my arrows are just passing through these dudes. Yet down he goes. Okay, Rootbender. You're not a cultivator, but perhaps you can open this door for me. Come on over here, buddy. Yeah, what is the difference between a cultivator and a Rootbender, then, if this guy can open this door? Can he? Aha! Okay. Then what is the point of a cultivator? I really don't know. Maybe it'll become clear later on in this episode. I'm not exactly sure. regardless, let's get a move on, shall we? We've got 2 pools to cleanse. I'm going to go ahead. No. But it could be... No, the other guy was glowing too. But yeah, like I said, I figured this guy would attack me. They've got silencing magic, which is actually... See, look at that! Some of my arrows are going right through them, but I guess it's just narrowly... I guess the developers made the hitbox, like, perfect. So, like, because this guy's so slender in the middle, I keep hitting a little tiny bit to the left and to the right of his midsection. Alright, let's keep heading this way. Go back into sneak. I'm going to head downwards. But yeah, we're obviously missing out on a lot of different paths to the left and to the right of us. Are you good or are you bad? You're bad. Yeah, so I'm going to aim for sort of the upper chest area. Wow, this guy is burly. Okay. Is this thing out of charge? It must be. We weren't dealing like any damage. We need to find some sort of bow that just has like a good amount of charge to it. I don't know. But maybe Oblivion just treats all enchanted weapons like that, kind of. It doesn't give anything like a lot of charge, basically, is what I'm saying. Because, yeah, like I've said a million times, enchantments in this game are just OP. Okay, we might be in the room now. Let's see how fast the green marker on the bottom there is moving. Pretty fast. So, yeah, I think this is the Pool of Dementia. Indeed. So, not sure what we need to do to cleanse it, but probably it's a good start to kill the Priest of Order. And someone's talking to me. Yeah, let's clear out the Priest of Order first and foremost, while trying to dodge these dudes to my left and to my right. Okay, one more air should do the trick for you. Down you go, and we got one more guy just fleeing. And down he goes. Okay. I've killed the Priests of Order who had cursed the pools of dementia. I've killed the Priests of Order who had cursed the pool of dementia. Now to cleanse the pool of mania. And I was hoping that these Gnarls would come to their senses, but it doesn't look like it. So let's go ahead and cut them to bits, shall we? Okay, could one of you die, please? There we go. Whew. That was tough. Yeah, like I said, so Dawnfang and Dustfang need about, about 12 different kills to turn into their superior version when the next time zone hits, you know. No, I didn't want to take all. Oh, well. Let's loot these guys real quick. I am not going to be... Ooh. Do want these, though, especially if they've got souls. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much. We're going to use those in a second, too. Shard of Order. What is that? Shard of Order. This guy's got a crystal staff, another Shard of Order, and some more soul gems. I should have been looking at these guys this whole entire time, guys and gals, because, yeah, we could use all the soul gems that we can possibly get our hands on. I'm not sure what the Shards of Order are for. I think Dar'Vesh would definitely take a flawless diamond, so let's take that. Now, let's go into our inventory and utilize the soul gems. We have an absolute ton of them. Let's use a Grand Soul Gem on the Frostworm Bow. And we'll basically... Blade of Woe? We're not using the Blade of Woe just now. We'll save the rest of them. But our Frostworm Bow is charged again. So, if I remember right, there is sort of a shortcut to get to the Pool of Mania. Hopefully. It looks like it's this way. Yes, I don't want to go through the whole entire thing again. We're going to treat it like a sneak mission again as we head over there. The Fountainhead. Okay, this is going back to the main area again. Yeah! Oh, is this where we... That must have been that hole that we saw before. I don't really quite... I hope somebody can leave a comment in the comment section below telling me what is the significance of the root benders and then also the cultivators? Because I thought that you have to activate those weird looking oh, what's that Pokemon? Come on. How can I forget a Pokemon from the original 151, of which, you know, meant so much to me in my childhood? What is it called? It was one of my favorites too. It goes Bellsprout, Weeping Bell. Yeah, Victory Bell. Victory Bell. Yeah, the things that look like... Oh, use a Shard of Order to open the door. So that's what those are for. Yeah, the things that look like Victory Bells. I'm not sure why we activate those and then a cultivator comes out when the root benders seem to open up the doors. Ooh, Ouch. So if somebody can tell me the distinction between gnarl root benders and gnarl cultivators, and why those, you know, why those big little victory bell looking things even exist, I would love to know, because I always thought that we had to activate those to get the root benders, or to get the cultivators to come out. Then you have to wait for them to walk to the door. They open the door. So I don't know. But regardless, we've made our way to the pool of Mania. So it's always seemed to me that that whole mechanic was just kind of rushed and not fully utilized. Like, they thought they were going to do something, but I mean, look at that. We didn't even really have to do anything with those specific types of gnarl. We just had to basically kill a priest of order, find a shard of order, and then utilize it on the door, and that's really it. So anyways, we've come to the pool of Mania. One of the two here, and here's another thing, but we've got another shard of order, so we should be able to open that. Although this guy might have opened it. I don't know. Nevertheless, we're coming up to the final little bit of this quest here. And where could it be? Because this seems like a dead end, and it's telling me to go this way. Looks like we have to drop down at least one more time. Or maybe go through there. Probably go through there. So, again, what is the point of this gnarl chrysalis? We hit it. Vomits out a gnarl cultivator who's going to go in the complete opposite direction of where I need him to go. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so maybe just the cultivators and the root benders have the same exact abilities, I guess. But why call them different things? I don't know. This has always been confusing to me. But I've always been able to find my way through anyways, just using shards of order, I guess. Now, this guy's going to walk up to it, and it's going to open this door. So we'll shave a shard of order. We'll shave it so that it looks presentable for its job interviews. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward, shall we? Looks like we are coming up to it. Let's go ahead and open these. We want to look for matrices, basically. Oh, my God. Oh. Daedric helmet. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't really take anything because we're about to get some quest rewards. Although we will take the Ring of Retribution. We are finding so many gosh darn, like, enchanted rings in every little chest that we look up. Or that we look into. It's crazy. Except for that one. Okay. Now you... I don't know if you're going to attack me or not, but down here, let's go ahead and save the game on a new save. And that, to me, looks like a familiar face on that little pedestal here. In fact, I don't think...
Just a gnarl, I suppose. Let them drink their fill of order.
How he must have mocked me with my poems and my painting and my meaningless revelry. When I bowed the knee to Jiggalag, my eyes were opened. All that had come before, meaningless, pointless frivolity. My Lord Jiggalag has given me clarity and purpose.
Yet you still wear that dumbass
Order's
hat?
time has come. The Grey March is upon you.
I don't think so, Théodon. So we're going to get rid of this traitor. This is probably going to be a pretty difficult fight here. We want to get rid of the Priest of Order first and foremost. Don't attack me, Gnarl. Wow, Théodon. Wow, you're weak as heck. Wow, you called yourself, I guess, the Duke of Mania? Dude, you died in 2 hits. Oh, my gosh. All right. All right, we get it. You're invisible. I'm going to need you to, like, stop that because I can't actually see you to loose an arrow at you. No scope. Okay. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Ooh, and I'll take that. I've killed the Priests of Order who had cursed the Pool of Mania. The traitor, Théodon, was among them. Now that I've cleansed both pools that feed the Font of Madness, I should be able to imbue the staff of Sheogorath with power. And that we shall do. Don't you attack me. Don't... Gnarl. Thought you were cool, man. Now I'm going to kill you, just like all the others. Wow, nope, that went right through him. Come on, these things suck for shooting arrows at. Jeez. Okay. Priest of Order. Not going to take anything from these guys. Théodon, however, has got himself another crystal staff. And, of course, the Diadem of Euphoria, which you would get if you were to choose the Mania side and you wanted to become the Duke of Mania. Fortify Speechcraft, 20 points on self, which is, wow, that's a significant boost. Resist Magic, 10% on self. Fortify Magic at 30 points on self. So not bad. Very interesting to say the least. And it looks like that's about it. From Frog to Man, House of Mania. Key. What is this? Resist fire? Okay. And it looks like that's about it for old Thaydon. So yeah, it's interchangeable. If you pick Thaydon and if you pick Mania and you come here, Syl is going to be here instead. Going over to the dark side, the order side. And then she will drop her Shatter, forget exactly what it's called, but the big two-handed hammer. She'll drop that. Or, obviously, if you pick the Dementio side, you come here and Thaydon is the traitor. And then he will drop his Diadem of Euphoria. If I had to pick one of the two, I would definitely pick Shatter. Oh, what's it called? Shatter? It's not Shatterhand. I'm thinking that because I've been looking into so much retro gaming, and Shatterhand is a classic NES title. Ooh! And I love to interject little bits and pieces here of, you know, if anybody in the comment section knows, let me know. Like, whenever I'm, you know, doing something in real life or interested in something in real life, let me know. Okay, we're going to actually hold off here. But the question I ask you, ladies and gents, is, does anybody know the NES game Faxanadu and or Clash of Demonhead? Now, you might have heard Clash of Demonhead because that is the name of the rival band in the Scott Pilgrim series. And that's not what I'm talking about. Their band name is based on a classic NES game. If anybody knows those two games, Faxanadu and Clash of Demonhead, let me know, because I played those two games a ton as a kid on the NES, and I'm going to buy them again. They're pretty cheap, actually. It's going to cost me no less than like $15, I think, for each if I buy them off of eBay with shipping. And I played those games a lot as a kid, and I love those games, even though they're kind of more obscure titles. So if you know what those are, and if you have any experience, let me know, because I love hearing if you guys know about the things that I talk about in these Let's Plays. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this episode here because we have come to the end of the Shivering Isles quest line. It is about to end in the next episode. So thank you so much for watching, ladies and gents. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.